swear by these Venom 1300 4S 90C packs, but do they really live up to the hype? I guess you're ready to keep on watching to find out. Hey there guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to give you my review of these Venom 90C 4S packs. Now, before I jump in, I just want to thank the Venom team for sending four of these to me for review. So if you guys want to purchase these after the review, I'll have links down in the description that you guys can check out and purchase them from the Venom website. Anyway, let's jump right in. This is the tattoo pack that I've flown prior to getting this Venom one. It's the R-Line 95C 4S pack, and it's 1300 milliamp hours. I've come to know and love this pack, and I really like it, despite a couple of downfalls that I've found. But just in terms of comparison of these two, I'm going to be using the 95C and comparing it to the 90C Venom pack. Now, first of all, the biggest difference you guys may have noticed is the difference in C ratings. Now, the Venom is rated for 90C, and the Tattoo is rated for 95C. But I really think at this point, that's probably negligible, given the fact that some companies can inflate their C values. And really, just that fact that C value, the whole thing, there's been a big debate about whether it's even correct. So 5C, I really don't think it's anything to worry about. From my testing, I really would say that these would be a higher C rating than these Tattoo ones. Now, the other difference is the connector. So they both come with the XT60. And one thing to mention about the Venom, it also comes with these really cool adapters that fit onto the XT60 side here. So these are the connectors right here. And essentially what they do is they fit onto the end of this XT60 and then it converts it to Deans. That's really cool. Just the fact that they include these with the Venom batteries is pretty awesome. So you can get an XT60 version and then convert it to whatever you're wanting. If you want to lend a battery to somebody at the field who's running Deans or some other connector, they come with it right here. Now the other thing is the Venom pack is actually running a different XT60 connector than the Tattoo. So you can see here, this is the new connector. The pads, or the soldered on connectors, is protected with this gray plastic piece right here, and whereas on the Tattoo battery, you can just see they've just soldered it onto the connector there and just shrink wrapped it. Now this new connector actually provides a lot more protection than this guy, but just the fact that they went the extra mile to put better connectors on and provide these extra connectors is a really awesome. This guy comes in at about $36, which is still really expensive per battery. However, this guy comes in at about $39.99. So given the fact that this one's a little bit cheaper than this guy, that might come into your decision when you're deciding to purchase either one of these two. But given the fact of what I've having felt while I was flying, I really think that this guy, the Venom, would come out over my Tattoo. I try to keep it as objective as possible. Obviously this is a super subjective test, because it's not really scientific or anything, it's just me flying. But I think from the feel of the sticks, it might look different on the footage, but from the feel of the sticks, I feel like this Venom battery has a little bit more punch, and then also I feel like it has more endurance. So in those punch outs, we're just punching for like a couple of seconds. This Tattoo R-Line, the 95C, it starts to sag a little bit, whereas I don't feel any sag on this Venom battery. I'm really happy with it, but let's jump into some flight footage so you guys can just get to take a look. Alright, so after reviewing the flight footage, I definitely feel that the Venom actually outperformed the R-Line by just a little bit, but it was significant. You could actually feel the difference between them. Now, I feel like the Venom has a little bit more endurance in terms of punching out, so it doesn't sag as much, whereas this R-Line, when you're doing hard punches, towards the top it starts to sag a little and get a little mushy. Whereas this Venom battery, I don't think does that. I felt rock solid, no sag or anything. Flight times are about the same between these two, maybe a little bit higher for the R-Line, but nothing to worry about there. Still has great endurance. And then the other thing, it has a little bit more punch. So when you're punching up a little bit more, it has more acceleration. So I don't know if you guys will see in the flight footage, but I definitely felt just on the sticks, it felt really nice just flowing through the trees. It just had that little bit of extra power when I needed it to pull out of some dives. If you're going to crash into a tree, just pull out and, so you don't nail the tree. I feel like this Venom battery actually has a little bit more than this guy. A little bit more oomph, I guess. But tell me what you guys thought. I really want to know what you guys thought, so post a comment down below with any suggestions, comments, anything else. Be sure to like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Or if you didn't, please leave me a comment why so I can fix it for my next videos. But I'll thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and happy flying.